Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our morning yoga and Qigong classes here at Blue Star at Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for joining us today. And I know that you may be surprised because on the weekends we don't have yoga live streaming, but today's workshop had to be canceled, unfortunately, so we will be supporting your practice with a yoga class this morning instead. So today's class is going to be, it's called Bow Staff Yoga. I'm Prema Devi, and for those of you who had already done this class before, all we need is a wooden stick. If you have one at home, I know it might be like kind of short notice, but I know a way to improvise it would be using like a broomstick or something that you could easily use and put your hands at the ends. So it kind of helps you to get into the balancing with the stretchings and exercises that we will be doing as extra support. So we will start by doing our dungeon tapping. The dungeon is just 2 inches below the navel. You can open your feet shoulder width apart. Knees are slightly bended. And now we're going to bring the bow staff right in the area of our dungeon. We're going to tap to activate the energy there. We're going to do 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Very nice. And now you can give your belly a nice rub. And now bring the staff between your palms. And now we're going to rub. Do some nice rubbing. You can gently close your eyes. Bringing the attention to your dungeon area. Expanding the belly as you breathe in. And contracting, bringing the belly as close to the spine as you can when you exhale. By focusing on your dungeon while you are rubbing your palms against the staff, again you're activating this energy center in your navel area. And with the activation, you can probably feel the warmth generated at that point. Sometimes it can get really, really hot, and that's really a good sign. And in the next exhale, we release, bringing the staff to the left side. Now we're going to bring our legs together. Pretend to have a second bow staff under your right palm. And now we're going to swing our legs, opening the hip joints, bringing the left one up and down. We're going to count together while doing these exercises to balance the breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Now you can give your feet a nice shake. And now we're going to bring the staff right to the left side again, bringing our left foot forward. I'm going to come back a little bit here. And now, while bringing the left foot forward, we want to gently rotate also our hips towards the left side, almost like on a 45-degree angle. We want to align our shoulder with the staff, with the toes, and we can do circular rotations as if you're making a little circle with your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we bring the left foot backwards, rotating your ankle to one side and the other. Now the left foot comes forward, sideways, and now let's add a little bit of our upper body weight by bending our back, feeling the stretch at the back of your knee, your ankle, your foot. And now we come back to center, bringing the left leg back and cross. Your foot is now, your instep is flat on the floor, if possible, on the ground. And now we're going to do a bouncing motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now give it a nice shake. And we switch sides. Now the right foot comes forward. Again, the hips are gently aligning to the right side on a 45-degree angle, and we make our nice circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now coming backwards, rotating your ankle to one side and the other. And now your foot comes forward, sideways, adding the body weight, feeling the stretch in your lower back, the back of your leg, your ankle, coming back to center, crossing and bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And give it a nice shake. And now bring the staff right in the middle. Sorry, my mat is a little bit wrinkly. The staff is right in the middle. Your legs are a little bit of kind of bigger than shoulder width apart. So you can do a nice bending. Here you want to bend your knees and do knee rotations to the right. 1, 2, 3, to the left. 1, 2, 3, inwards. 1, 2, 3, and outwards. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. Now give both legs a nice shake. And now the staff is going to come right in our back, the lower back area, hip area. Have here the microphone. So here we want to do nice swingings, side to side. Lining the breath, exhaling as you move to the sides. Inhaling, coming back to center. Keeping shoulders down and relaxed. And focusing on Danjon as you breathe in. And now moving sideways. Now we're going to make big circles, as if you are going to the left, front, right, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we release the staff. Leave it right on the left side. We're going to bring our feet together again. And now, holding your invisible staff, now we want to lift our left knee up and try to bring it as close to your left elbow as you can, as we do the hip rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. And now we switch sides. Right knee goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Give it a nice shake. And now the white staff come right behind our neck. Here we want to be gentle and soft as we rub the staff up and down your neck, giving yourself a nice massage. You can gently rotate your head side to side. And now lifting your head up, you can rotate your neck gently on the staff, releasing any tension, and just enjoying the move. And the next exhale, we come back to center. Now keeping the staff right on our shoulders, we can open the legs a little bit wider apart. Your knees are bended, your hips are tucked in, so your spine can be as straight as possible. Your wrists are pretty much hanging on the edge of the staff, and now we're going to breathe into center. And in the exhale, we turn to the left. We come back to center as we inhale, and to the right as we exhale. So we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we come back to center, and now we're going to go swimming. Let's pretend we have a nice pool, or we're by the ocean swimming nicely. I heard before someone wanted to go swim but couldn't, so this is a great opportunity. Let's imagine that you're swimming so nicely, relaxed, joyfully. And now we go backwards, enjoying the movements, de-stressing. And now we come back to center, holding the staff all the way up. Stretch, stretch as high as you can. Feel that you are touching the ceiling with the staff, and the spine is getting as aligned and straight as possible. So now, while holding the staff up, we're going to bring it down all the way back behind our hips. So as we breathe in, we're going to hold it up, releasing, breathing out, bringing the staff back, up, back, back, up. To make it easier, you can open your arms even more. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and all the way down. Very nice. This is a great stretching exercise. We're using muscles that we usually wouldn't stretch otherwise. So now breathe into Danjan, breathing out. And now in the next exhale, we want to come up again, lifting the staff back, down. We're going to go up, up, down a little bit, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, and up, all the way up. Very nice. And now we released. Very good. You are all doing great. And now give your chest a nice tapping. And sweeping the energies down. Now let's bring the staff back in front of us, opening our feet a little bit wider apart. Now here we want to bend our knees, imagining that you are sitting on a nice, comfortable chair. Your hips are, again, tucked in, so the spine is as aligned as possible. The body weight is on your heels to make the squatting even easier. And here we just want to gently and slowly just rub the staff gently. You're not even holding onto it. It's just to help you stay balanced with the spine as straight as possible. But actually, you are working out with your thighs here. So you want to add all the strength as you come down. And come all the way up again, keeping the knees bended. 2. Focusing on Danjan. 3. Shoulders down and relaxed. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Lower, 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 lower yourselves. And come all the way up. Very nice. Give it a nice shake. And now the staff comes now to the left side. Open your legs as wide as you can. And now we're going to bend the left knee, keeping the right one stretched. And here you want to place your hand in the lower area of your pelvis. So basically where the leg joins the pelvic area. So here we want to do some bouncing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to try to go down, bringing your palm down to your mat. And now walking your foot outwards, trying to come into a nice stretch. Bringing your toes up towards the ceiling. Resting into this pose. Using the staff to support you. And now rotating your foot, coming back to center. Switching sides. Bending your right knee. The left one is completely stretched. And now here we want to do a nice bending and bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now bringing your palm all the way down, holding onto your staff to help you go deeper into the stretch. Turning your left toes towards the ceiling. And now again, coming here into a nice resting mode. Feeling the stretch on your left leg, your knee, your ankle. And coming back to center, pushing yourself up with your left hand. And now for the next exercise, I'm going to do it sideways, so it's easier for you to see. So here, we're going to bring our feet together. The staff comes a little bit farther away on the left side, and now we're going to bring our left foot forward. We want to tap our right hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rubbing. Inhaling, bringing your arm and palm up. And in the next exhale, we're going to come down a little bit, bending your knees, up. As you breathe in, down, pushing your toes backwards, up, down, sliding on the staff, up, down, up, down, synchronizing the breath. Inhale, up, exhale, down, up, and all the way down. Bringing your right palm to your mat. The left staff, your hand is close to your left knee, as if you are scooping your arm under your knee. And now we want to do a bouncing motion here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathing in. And in the next exhale, turning your head towards the left side, trying to look at the right heel. Breathing into dungeon. Breathing out. In. And out. Bringing the right knee on your mat. And now bringing the staff closer to your hip area. Hips come down on our feet, and now bending forward slightly. So here what we're doing with the staff is helping us to go deeper into the stretchings. And in the next exhale, you come back up to center. And now we're going to switch sides. So we're going to bring feet together again. The staff comes a little bit farther away on the right side. Your right leg comes forward. Knees is bended. Left arm comes up. Your spine is as aligned as you can be. Breathing in, going up, and breathing out, down. Pushing your toes, your left toes backwards as you come down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, all the way down to your mat. And now here you want to push your left leg outwards as much as you can, all the way back, and bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathing into center. And in the exhale, you turn your head to the right side, trying to look at the left heel, pushing the heel out and stretching the knee. Breathing into dungeon. And in the next exhale, you release your left knee. Bring the staff closer to your hips and sitting on your left heel, bending forward, relaxing in the position. And now coming back to center. Here we want to keep our legs open, shoulder width apart. And now bring the staff forward, a little bit like your arm length distance from you. And now bending your body forward. We're going to do some bouncing motion here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now here you can move your hips side to side. And now we're going to walk our hands down the staff while counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feeling the deep stretch. Breathing into dungeon. And in the next exhale, we come up slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Now bringing the staff close to you. Bringing the feet closer together. And now we're going to bend our knees and come all the way down to the ground. So here we want to do our knee walking. We're giving our knees a nice massage here. And now we're going to shake them. Shake, 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 shake. And now bringing the staff right in front of us. You can cross your legs behind and come into a seated position. Here we want to bring our legs on top of the staff, the calves. And now we're going to do a nice bouncing motion on the staff. Gently moving your legs side to side, rotating your ankles. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, and 3. So now this exercise is actually great for releasing all the muscle tension in this area, again, activating meridian points in the body, releasing any stagnant energy. So we are going to start by lifting our hips and then the heels at the same time and rolling the staff with your calves. So it's probably a little bit painful, but it is a good pain, believe me. Once you start doing it, the pain goes away. But if it is painful, it means that there is a stagnant energy that needs to be released. So this is a great exercise to do it. Now you want to lower your hips. You can align the staff again, and this time we're going to bring our left leg over the right one to add extra weight. We lift our heel and hips and roll. Even if it's a slightly little roll, that's okay. Just want to stimulate. Mine is not rolling very much because of the carpet, but it works beautifully on a wooden floor or ceramic floor. It really rolls. Now we lower our hips and switch sides. Right leg is over the left one. Lifting hips and heel and roll. And you can add a beautiful smile. So you are really enjoying this exercise. And the more you do it, the more the pain goes away. And now next, we're going to do this nice, again, almost like a reflexology massage, foot exercise massage. Here, you want to roll the staff with your feet. And now we're going to also add a little bit of extra weight and pressure by lifting our hips up and rolling. Rolling with your feet. Again, it may feel very good or a little bit sore. And now we release our hips again. And now we want to do it with one foot at a time. So we can lift the right one on the staff, lifting the left one up and roll. Coming down, switching sides. Placing the left one over the staff, lifting the right one, and rolling. And now we release, coming down to center, bringing feet together in front of you. You can align your spine by, if you want, lifting yourself up so you can push the hips out. So your back is as straight as possible. And now we want to bring the staff right between our junction. These are the chakras here right at the bottom of our feet. So you want to hold the staff between your feet. And now we're going to breathe into center. And as you exhale, you bend forward. And we're going to walk our hands 3, 4, and 5. Feeling the nice stretch, bringing the forehead as close to your feet as you can. Stretching the arms as much as you can on the staff. Is really helping you, again, to go deeper into the stretchings. Use it as a great aid to release, in this case, lower back tension, opening the hip joints, the hip area, and relax. And now we come back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you want to stretch the legs right in front of you. Give them a nice shake. And now you can lay down on your backs for our next exercise. Focusing on Danjon as you breathe in, expanding the belly. And breathing out, belly comes down towards the ground. And just feel this motion for a few seconds. Notice how the body feels. Now bringing your attention into Danjon as you continue to breathe in and out. And now you can hold the staff, bring it within your hands, and now bringing the feet down on your mat and up. Your feet are facing up. And now we're going to bring the staff right between our feet and palms at the same time. So with the feet, you want to have one kind of in front of the other, so they are apart from each other, so they can allow you to roll the staff with your feet, and in the palms, you can have them right beside each other. So now here, you want to open your knees as much as you can. Imagine that you are holding a ball between your legs. So it makes the movement even easier. We want to engage our abs as we do this movement. Gently just tighten the abdominal area. You can engage the perineum if you want. And we want to roll the staff gently first to get you into the motion. You're going to start to feel a lot of heat in the Danjon area. Here we are using the chakras of our feet, stimulating the chakras in our hands and our Danjon. As we focus our attention in that area, we want to roll a little bit faster. Imagine that you're driving a car and you are speeding a little bit. So you want to go like from 50 kilometers an hour to perhaps 90 kilometers per hour. You can roll the staff a little bit faster. And if you are getting the body nicely warmed up, you can add a little bit more speed to it. And perhaps go to 110. And just enjoy, have fun with it. Focus on Danjan. And just witness. Imagine that this is being done through you. Just observe how it feels, how the feet are moving, how the legs are moving, palms, your arms. What it's doing to your chakras, your lower area, your heart. Is it feeling joyful? And your mind, are you able to stay focused while doing this movement? We can do it a little bit faster, just in the last few seconds. And relax. Now we bring feet and palms down. You can rest your staff right beside you and just stretch the legs right in front. Your palms can be facing up. And focus on Danjan as you breathe in and out. And now in the next exhale, we open our arms to the sides, bringing the left leg up. And now your left toes come towards your right palm, turning your head over to the left side, stretching your right knee, coming back to center, releasing the left leg and bringing the right one up. Right toes come towards the left hand and head is facing the right side. Stretching your right knee, coming back to center. Now left leg comes up, palms are either behind your knee, your ankle, or around your foot, bringing the forehead as close to your knee as you can. And releasing, switching sides. The right leg comes up. And your forehead comes as close to your knee as you can. And release. And now for our next exercise, we're going to turn around, coming onto our bellies to do the baby crawl exercise. It's another way of also doing intestine, abdominal exercise in a way. We want to lift our arms and legs, moving the hips side to side as you move forward, crawling, and backwards. So the moving the hips side to side greatly helps to do this movement. And now we're going to do our final exercise, which we always do in all our classes with me. The push-ups here could be either full-length push-ups. You can do half push-ups with your knees down, or you can do it to add extra weight, also lifting your feet up. We're going to do 20 only. Here the secret is to engage your abs as much as you can, tightening the abdominal area, and counting out loud to make the breathing even easier. So we're going to count while doing the push-ups, engaging your abs, and we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. And now pushing your hips all the way down to your heels. Forehead comes on your mat. And stretch the arms right in front of you. Resting and relaxing. And in the next exhale, you can push yourself up to seated position. And this is the end of our class today. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaskar. And for all of you that are at home, you can still do your nice savasana. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Namaskar. Namaskar. Thank you.